Good morning. It's Debbie with Painting Junkie. It is early for me. I am never on this early, but welcome. I am going to get on here with you this morning and finish. First of all, I'm going to show you how I finished this wool hat. Let me put this over here. So if you were with me on Wednesday at my regularly scheduled chat and char at 10:30 on Wednesdays, then you saw me start a vine of greenery around a wool hat that was burning brown, because that's what a wool hat does. A wool hat will burn a different color than the hat, which is pretty fun. It also is a little smelly, so I had the window open and my fume extractor and things like that. So now it's all closed up because it's a little chilly this morning. And are you ready? It's pretty cute. I went all the way around with the vine, and then I put one on top. What do you think? I really like it. So I'm going with the brown and black theme for the whole hat. I may put a pop of color in it later, but I don't know. We're going to embellish this thing today. And guess what? Sizzle Sisters is open for new members. I'm so excited. I want to welcome some new people in the next week. So we want to grow our little community. We have some ladies in there that are learning pyrography, and we are burning more than just hats. We started burning boots this month, and I have a plan for some purses and more hat designs and lots of fun and community activities in there. So we want to welcome you into our group starting today for 5 days only. Then I'm going to shut the group until next spring. So now is your chance to hop in there with us and come join the fun. We want to have you. So let's get on with this. I have, and if you pop on in the replay, then let me know where you're watching from. And if you're watching live, then let me know if you have any questions or comments, because I'm going to do something in a little bit that I have never done. I've experimented a little bit, and I'll show you what I experimented with, but I didn't really finish it because I wanted to wait and get on here, and I may be sorry. I do that sometimes. I'm like a little risky. Like, let's just wait to do it on live. Why not? Okay. So I picked out this little print to go on the band, and it's pretty wide because I wanted to put something on top of it. So let's get this on here. I have another taupe, a sheer taupe, that I want to put on top of it. Let's tilt you down just a little. So this has some taupe in it, taupe and tan. And then I think this is going to go nicely and still see that, yes, and go with this hat. And then I also have some cord that I want to put. Oh, I've never used this before. It's brand new. Of course it is. I guess this is probably, oh yeah, nice. Some cord too. What do you think? Yeah? And then I've got something special. Something I've never done on a hat before. Oh, that looks much better. This was the back side. Not too bright. This is better. Okay. Now that we have the right side, I want to get it even. This is not too terribly long of a tail either. Hi, Donna. Thank you for watching. We are going to put a band on this wool hat that I burned the other day. And we're going to embellish it, and I'm going to bling it out here. Oh man, I hope I have my brush in here. I do. I've got some dust on here. This black hat is going to show all kinds of stuff. Okay, I'm going to even this out. And then I'm just going to tie a knot back here. Pretty tight, just in case. Since I don't have anything on the sides of the crown, I'm going to probably put a feather on the side. But I have something else to put on the side that's going to be pretty cool. I've never done it before. And like I said earlier, it's kind of risky that I'm going to do it on a live. But it's kind of the way I do things. I'm a little bit of a risk taker. Okay, I'm going to get this tight because it is... Hey, Terry! I want this tight all the way up. It's a tall one. I wanted it tall because I have another one I want to go in front of it. But I do want it to be all the way down. So I'm going to push that, make sure it's all the way down before I tie it. Okay. Yeah, that's going to be a nice little tail back here. Sometimes you wish you had another person to put their finger in there. Remember when you're tying bows for your Christmas presents and you need someone's finger? That's kind of what I need when I'm tying these knots on the back of the hat. Okay, good scissors. Fabric scissors. See, I have them marked. Fabric scissors, and I'm going to go in a diagonal. Okay, then I like this taupe. This taupe in front of it. I like the frayed edges, the top and the bottom. And I'm going to measure out. This is one of the rolls that I get on Amazon, and they're very popular, but they're also sheer. So I feel like if you're going to put a feather or florals in your hat, then you want something else behind it, because then you would see the little stem. So in my opinion, you would want something like this behind it, because then if you stuck something in there, you wouldn't see the stem. If you just wanted the band, fine. You wouldn't need anything behind it. My opinion. I don't know if you would say my professional opinion, but my artistic opinion, I suppose. I'm going to go ahead and cut this at, let's see. I try not to waste it too, so I want to cut it at the right length. I want it a little longer, not too much longer. There. I'm going to go ahead and cut it at the angle. How are you ladies this morning? All right, we'll save that. And go ahead and cut this one. All right, now, do I want it in the center or do I want it down? I think I want it down. I want it down on the ground. And it's a little wide too. I could almost, I think I might fold it. I think I'm gonna fold it because I really do want to see that print. And although I like this, I don't want to cover all of that. So I'm gonna fold this over and see about this. Yeah, you can see that more. This is the tricky part. You gotta fold it all the way back. All the way back. And pull tight. And then I'm going to tie it in the middle of this knot. Even it up. There we go. All right. So, as I was saying earlier, the Sizzle Sisters is open today for 5 days. I'll be closing on Tuesday after I let some new members join. I'm so excited to expand the group a little, or a lot perhaps. We'll see. We'll see what happens. And then I won't open again until spring, next spring, because I want to give all my energy to my group. And we have such a good time in there. And I have ordered, actually they're coming today. I've ordered a bunch of different types of purses. I've got some crossbodies and those, I don't know what they're called. They're not the crossbodies that go down here, but they are kind of right here. Do you know what those are called? Slingbacks. Yeah, maybe that's what they're called, slingbacks. And a fanny packs. I got some fanny packs too. So for the local people, I'll be having workshops. But for my not local people, my friends who are farther away and can't come to those kind of workshops, then I teach online for the Sizzle Sisters, and I'll show you online how to burn those fun, fashionable, sorry, I can't talk and pull a band at the same time. Oh yeah, Terry, it is breakfast time, isn't it? I'm early today. Ooh, I like that. I like it so that you can see a little at the top and a little at the bottom. Oh. Okay. Oh, I like this little. Oh. What do you think? Huh. Huh. What do you think? I like that. Okay. So, I was going to put a leather cord too. Let's just layer this up. I got this new, like a creamy color. And that is probably going to be enough. I'm just going to put it right in the middle also. And put a little tail back here. So this is going to be about that long. Oh, I used my fabric scissors. Whoops. Let's put those away so I don't do that again. So yes, my online community is just $17 a month. We do a live I do a live monthly tutorial, and I show it a burning from start to finish, and we embellish it. And sometimes you guys help me decide on what to do. I give you choices. You know, of course you don't have to do what I do. I just give you ideas. I think the best part is the community, and I also show you the different ways. Oh, sorry, again, talking and doing this. The different sources that you can get the things, because I have been shopping and I know kind of where to get supplies, and I've tried out a lot of different things, and I kind of have some experience with that I love to share. And I also give downloadable licensing for your templates so that if you do decide to make hats and you want to sell them, then you may use these. You may use my designs. All right, this leather cord kind of gives off some mess. But I have to get off my hat before I show you. Okay, this is so cute. Okay, let me show you the back too. Sometimes you gotta twist this. Oh wait, that was the wrong way. Hold on, hold please. You want the good side facing up. And when I tie it, I try to like turn it when I'm tying so that you can, and then the cords, it's all just kind of fun back here. I do want this little, there. I also need to trim one of these. You know, when you have scrap material, sometimes it's still unraveling and you need to trim off. Okay. Oh, look how cute. It's just all gathered back there. This little, I don't know if you can see it, but the little leather cord gives little dots of, I don't know, it's like coming off. Just wipe it off. Oh, okay. How cute is that? I love this hat. This is a good one. This is a leather hat. Let's fix this. Yeah, I might need to straighten up that middle band there. I'll do that. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do something new up here. When I was telling about my, hey Francine, good to see you. I just saw you Tuesday. When I was telling you about all the things that I got from the lady who got rid of all of her things, she sent this bag of, I don't even know what these are called. They're little gold embellishments, I will say. And they're diamond cut. It says on there, diamond cut. And they're spiky. There's 4 spikes on one side, okay? So they would go into the hat. And I kind of played around with this one. And I just kind of hammered it in. I tried to press it in, and it wasn't going. So I hammered it in a little bit. And it's in there, like it's in there pretty deep. So I tried to do it on the side, but this is squishy. So it's not, I thought, well, if I had a piece of wood in there, I might be able to pound it in, but But then I was like, well, this hat it's stronger and I could actually pound it in. So I was like, okay, let's put some of them on here for fun. But she also sent some gold chain. So I'm like, okay, let's try to use this gold chain. And I didn't know how to attach the gold chain. So I'm like, okay, how about if I looped one of these little spikes in the gold chain, which I'm going to put my glasses on, and then try to poke it in there. What do you think? I think I might try to maybe do just a little, I don't know. I tried to do this before I got on here, and it was really hard. And I thought, oh, I'm crazy to do this online. I mean, on a live. but that's me. Okay, I'm gonna put this down. I've got it hooked. Got it hooked on my finger. Got the chain. I don't want to let it go. I have this. This is the little hammer I used to use in my classroom. I've got this little hammer. I just need to, like, move my finger. But if I move my finger, it's going to come off. So, I know I'm going to lose this. I think it's going to be cute if I can figure out how to hold it while I pound it. Nope. Oh, man. There it is. I don't want to lose that on my floor because that's going to hurt on my feet. So I may have to get back to you. Actually attach this. I can do it when it's down. Like, see how I did it on the flat part here? Because it was flat. I want to do it on the crown so that it's attaching with a chain. It hangs, right? That's what I want to do. But I haven't quite figured out how to stabilize this little thing. Like, I could just do it, but I really want to put the chain on. Wouldn't that be fun? But I just don't know how to make it stay where I can hammer it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try again one more time. And this just may be something I have to do not on camera because maybe this camera is making me nervous. Maybe this, okay, stay right there. Yeah, see, this is pulling it. I need to put my hand underneath here. I think it's going. I think it's in there. Oh, this is gonna be cute. Whew, that was a balancing act. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Now, I can't really look inside here. I mean, I can kind of feel it. Not really, not poking feeling it, but I can. But I feel like I almost need to put glue too, because what if it just pops out? Like I can see where the chain would maybe pull it out. I don't think it would come out there. This is problem solving in real time. But see, this has a liner in there. So I can't really, like, from the other side, feel it. But if I pulled that chain really hard, it would come out. Okay, how cute would that be to have another one, like, right there? Okay, let's cut this chain so that we're not pulling on this. Yes, yes. Yes, yes, just a little, just so cute. I think it's going to be cute. Just like that long. Like that. What do you think? Oh. I think that would just be a cute little embellishment there. Okay, I think that might be easier to put on here if it doesn't have a long line of chain pulling it. That may be too long. I think I'm going to cut this a little bit shorter. Okay. Let's put this flat on my lap again. Gotta have good eyes. Okay, that's cute. Please work. I think it's going in. I'm gonna have to figure out how to put just like a little drop of glue in there. I feel like I don't know if that's really gonna stay. Oh, that's really cute. Look. Little chain. What do you think? I like it. It's just like a little embellishment. Ha! All right. So that is what I did so far. I don't know. I can't put a feather over here because that would cover up that cute chain. Ha! This might be it. This might be it for here. Maybe a feather over here. I don't have any in here right now. Oh my gosh. How cute is this? This just happened to be, this is just sitting on my desk here. What if I put this over here? We'll just stick it in here and see. Oh, it's not bad. I don't know. Not really. Not my cup of tea. You like the chain, Terry? I do too. Isn't that cool? Just kind of, just like a, All right, well, here is my first totally wool hat. Did you color the burned areas, or that's because it's leather? Oh, no, the burned areas is because this is a wool hat. It's brown because wool hats burn a different color. And so if you did this at home, I would not bring wool hats to a hat burning workshop because they're really smelly when they burn. And so you'll have to do that at home. That's why I have the Sizzle Sisters membership too. I show you how to hat burn and things in your own home because I would not do wool in a group setting. Oh my goodness, I can't imagine. I can't imagine the smell that would come out of that place if I were to have a whole group of people burning a wool hat. So I would say do that in your own home with ventilation. This is, I don't know which way this goes. However the wind blows it, I suppose. I'm digging that. Okay, so I'm going to show you one more thing that we did and one more thing I'm going to do before I get off here today. One more thing because let me put this over here. All right, this is what we did last month. Well, actually, it was last week. This is what we did in the membership last week. We did our boots, okay? So I found probably 5 more pair at the thrift store. And I have always wanted to burn this simple little horse on a hat. Well, I'm gonna put it on a boot. So let's just do that real quick. And let me just show you what I have. These are not even booties. These are tennis shoes. Look how cute these are. I love these. But I'm not sure they're like for a horse. I'm not sure they're the style for a horse, so I'm probably not gonna put the horse on here. But I love the light color. They need to be suede. I'm pretty adamant on the suede right now instead of leather because I'm just not sure about the leather. And burning that. Okay, these would be good. Comfy, low heel. Okay, so I might put those there. Those might be good for the horse. I do like these too. Blank canvas right here. They're a little dirty here. I think I need to clean those before I burn on them, so I won't do that today since they're from the thrift store. Let's see. These were cute. Look. But high heel, I don't know how much I'll wear these. These might be more of a practice, but anyway, I'm going to a concert in a couple of weeks, but those would be super cute. I might wear those. Horse would be that cute on those. No. Okay. Or these are fun. I think I'm going to go with these. Horse on these. Let's put the horse on these. Okay, I have it. I have it already on my press and seal. And I have my thing on. Oh, I hope I can see it. I'm going to put it right here. And then after I get the horse on, then I'll decide what else I'm going to put on. And that's something different than hats too, is that shoes are so curvy that the press and seal is kind of hard to get on there. Oh, I need this other light on from this direction. No wonder I can't see very well. Huh. Ha, ha, ha. Glasses. All right. Oh, whoa. I had that turned up way too. I was burning the wool and I had it up to 600. Don't need 600. Okay. This is super simple. I want to make sure I can see the lines. Okay. Are you ready? Where's the lines? I'll just cool down a bit. All right, always go light first. Light touch first. Oh yeah, this is gonna be nice. It's hard to see my lines, I guess, because it's on a dark background here. Okay. This is such a simple design. I love it. This design is in my community. We did a whole Western theme. Okay. All right, that is his. Is that it? No, there's one more little. Oh, that looks good. Okay. There's one little place I need to go over, but let's take this off. that looks cute. I did go to Dollar Tree and get one of these because I thought I might take these to some of my workshops. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, I'm gonna go around this little area right here. It didn't see it very well. Let's do this so you can see it really well. This is his little nose. Ear right here. Very simple. I might have to go over some of these a little bit, but I'll show you what he looks like. Look how cute. Just a simple little horse. Hey, Tony. Look at my horse on my boot. Isn't he sweet? Just simple. Now, the only trick with shoes I have found is matching them. So when I do my other horse on my other boot, so like this horse is facing in, I'm gonna have to trace this and then I'm gonna have to flip it, right? Because you don't want it facing the same way for the other foot, correct? That's something you have to think about when you're doing boots because you want them mirrored. Yes, yes. So I'll trace it and then I'll, oh, how am I gonna do that? No, I need to flip the paper. I need to trace this on the window. That's what I need to do because you can't flip that press and seal. You can't flip the press and seal because you need the waxy part to stick to the boot. So you've got to put it on, you've got to flip your image, mirror your image, and you'd have to do that like on the window to see it. You know what I mean? Like flip it like this. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Okay. Yeah. So, Tony, let me show you really quick because you got it a little bit late. This is the hat that I finished, the wool hat, and then we embellished it. You'll have to go back and see how I put this chain on. Yeah. New, huh? Okay. So, I'm gonna let you guys go. If you want to join me over at the Create-a-thon, it's a free group. We're doing winners today for our Create-a-thon. If you put in your if you posted your project that you did from last week, then we're going to be drawing for the winners. And if you're not in that group, you should join. It's for free, and I will drop the link in this video's comments, and you can join and watch. And we're going to be doing some more creating in that group too. So thank you for joining me. Sizzle Sisters is open for 5 days, and I'm sure you'll be seeing me again soon. So you guys have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.